Sponsored by Heister Automotive.
You don't want to play 4 games, 5 games in a row. So getting that double bye is big for us, big for our confidence, and we'll be ready Thursday.
It was a battle to the final seconds. Battle of the Blues, part 2, and it goes in favor of Duke. 62-57 with the win. They finished tied for 3rd in the ACC regular season standings. And with that, they secure a double bye heading into Greensboro next week. Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm Casey Hintz alongside Chris Lee coming to you live inside the Dean Smith Center. It's quiet now, but boy, it was rocking earlier. But for the home team, Carolina, man, same old story here as they're just unable to close out second half leads. For Duke, boy, they're rounding into form. It's now 6 wins in a row.
And what a day for Jon Scheyer. What a week for Jon Scheyer, because on Tuesday he was able to solidify his first season being undefeated at home at Cameron Indoor Stadium. And then today he can say that he's undefeated against his rival, North Carolina.
Well, let's not make you wait. Let's get you right out to the highlights. It was senior night for Carolina in what could be the final home game for Armando Bacot. Leaky Black and Pete Nance also among those being honored. The school's all-time rebounder, he came out with an edge. RJ Davis finds Bacot on the pink and roll for the dunk. But as energized as Carolina was, Duke matched them punch for punch. Kyle Filipowski, the best player on the floor tonight. Duke by 2 at the half. Tar Heels trailed by as many as 7, but RJ Davis brings them back in it. 3 for the lead with 9 to play. But Duke, the better team in the closing minutes. 48 seconds, Blue Devils clinging to a 1-point lead, and the captain, Jeremy Roach, puts it up for 2 of his 10 points. Duke up 3. Last chance for Carolina, trailing 3. The story of the season. Caleb Love misses. Filipowski finishes at the other end. Game high, 22 points. Duke wins 62-57.
It's a huge win. Just playing game by game. Not looking too far ahead, not looking back in our past. I think we've just done a great job sticking together through all our ups and downs, and just I think we're having a lot of fun. Our chemistry is really starting to click now. We're coming together at the right time, and it's been good.
Just with everyone knowing their roles, knowing what they need to do when they step on the court, taking care of business that way. I don't think just with everything we've done, we would have been able to do that a couple months ago. We've come a long way for sure, and I mean it's been a hell of a ride without a doubt.
Now, according to all the experts, they say that North Carolina needed to win this game to secure their spot in the NCAA Tournament. And boy, they were in the same exact position this time last year. But this year, it's a completely different result. Now the Tar Heels have to make the big dance. They'll probably have to win the ACC Tournament next week to get that automatic bid. That is 4 games in 4 days, which was their goal anyway.
That was our goal anyway, even if we was in that position to win the ACC Tournament. So it's just something we got to do. We don't really got a choice.
Not really, kind of put too much pressure on ourselves. We already know that we're in a, tough situation right now, so why add more? Just, finish out, going to this next week with a clear mind and kind of just uplift each other right now.
And while they're thinking about next week, Armando Bacot's dad is thinking about next year. He said that he's going to try to get him to come back next year to use his COVID year.
That'll be interesting to see. Chris Lovingood, really quick, one last thing. Carolina, they are a 7 seed. They'll play Wednesday night at 7. NC State is a 6 seed. They will play at 9:30 next Wednesday. We'll have live coverage from Greensboro.